It's Mrs. Yarnell here, and today I'm going to be teaching you some math. So the first thing I'd like for you to do is to put your thinking cap on. So arms up in the air, lower it down onto your head, turn it on, zing, and we're ready to go. So now that our thinking cap is on, we're ready for our bell ringer. This is just a way to warm up your brain for the lesson. So here's your bell ringer. I'm going to show you two objects, and I want you to tell me what is the same about these objects and what is different. So here are your objects. What is the same about these two things and what is different? I like the way you're thinking. So you may have said that they are both candy. Absolutely right. You may have also been thinking or saying that they're both a rectangle shape. That is also correct. And rectangle is a 2D shape, and in an upcoming lesson by one of your other teachers, they are going to be discussing 2D shapes. So I want you to just keep that word rectangle in your back pocket because that's going to be coming up again, and you'll remember it from this lesson. Now, what's something that's different about these two objects? What's different about these objects? Okay, you may have said that they are different types of candy. This one's chocolate, this one is licorice. Absolutely right. You may have also said that this one is brown and this one is red. Those are also good observations that you made about these two objects. So, now that we've warmed up our brain with our bell ringer, let's talk about our lesson essential question. Our lesson essential question for today is, what is my rule? So by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to answer this question, what is my rule? And I think you'll have a lot of fun doing it. So before we start talking about what is my rule, I want to introduce a vocabulary word to you. And it's a word that you're going to hear me talk about in this lesson and some of your other teachers in upcoming lessons. So this word is attribute. An attribute describes the size, shape, color of objects. An attribute. It describes the size, shape, and color of objects. Okay, so here we go. Now let's get into the what's my rule. So we're going to play a little bit of a game. And what I did was I got all of my boys' stuffed animals and I put them all over the table that I'm sitting at. And I'm going to go fishing for some animals. And you need to tell me what's special about all the animals that I'm catching. What's the same? What's the rule that they all fit? So let's try it. Okay, so the first animal that I caught is this one. Okay. The second animal that I caught is this one. Do you notice anything similar about these animals? Let's try another one. How about this one? What's similar about all these animals? There's some nice thinking going on. I bet you're thinking they're all bunnies. That's right. But let's talk about their attributes. What's special about their size, their shape, their color? Well, they're all blue, aren't they? Blue bunnies. They are also all small. I don't have any big bunnies here. I'm going to catch another bunny, and I want you to tell me if this bunny would fit my rule of small and blue bunnies. How about this bunny? Look at this guy. Would he fit? No, because he's big and gray, so he would not fit our bunny rule of small and blue. Okay, let's try another one. Here we go. So I'm going fishing in the stuffed animals, and I caught this. Okay, here comes another one. I went fishing, and I caught this. Okay, see anything that's the same about these? Then I went fishing again, and I caught this. So what are the attributes that all of these stuffed animals share? What's my rule? What's my rule? Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you, all this wonderful thinking that's going on. Now, I bet you said that they are all dogs. That's correct. Let's talk about those attributes. They are brown. They are white. You may have said they all have black noses. Are they all the same size? No. So my rule for this one would be brown and white dogs with black noses. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, I'm going fishing and I caught Flounder. Came to visit you from the Little Mermaid play. And I also caught Dory. Okay, so let's talk about what the rule would be. You're probably thinking they're both fish. That's correct, but let's talk about those attributes. Size, shape, color. We know they're both fish shape. What about the color? Let's take a look. What do they have in common? They both have yellow and blue. All right, now I'm going to show you some more, and I want you to come up with the rule. All right, here we go. Here they come. I have this animal and this animal. What rule do both of them fit? Look at the attributes. Size, shape, color. Well, they are both dogs. What else do they have in common? If you said they both have gray, you're right. Our rule would be gray dogs. Very nice. Okay, so now that I've shared with you about what's my rule, and we've talked about attributes, let's just make sure that you understand and can answer our lesson essential question, what's my rule? So I'm going to go fishing again. I'm going to catch some more animals, and I want you to tell me what's my rule. And then you'll be all ready to go to your grid and do your lesson. Okay, here we go. I'm going fishing. Let's see if you can figure out the rule. So, here's 1 and 2. What is my rule? Okay, I bet you're thinking yellow. That's part of the rule. Very good. I bet you're thinking circles. That's another part of the rule. Awesome job. You may have also said that they're smiley faces. You may have said that they're pillows. That's right, but I want you to concentrate on the attributes, the size, the shape, the color. So you could say that they're yellow, they're circles, that they're large. Good thinking, guys. Now, I want to give you a very special celebration clap for your good hard work and all the wonderful thinking that went on today. And that clap is called an Oreo cookie clap. So here we go. Thanks for joining us, boys and girls. See you later.